Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Brigadier Retired Dr. Julius Maada Bio, Your Excellency, the First Lady, the Minister of Higher Education and all ministers here present, the Chancellor of the University of Sierra Leone, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Fourah Bay College, Professor Lawrence Kamara, Alhaji Engineer Dr. Mohammed Tunde Cole, Deans, ladies and gentlemen, and all students present. Good afternoon. Our President, Brigadier Retired Julius Maada Bio, is a wise man.
Very wise.
Certainly, we all know he did not attend this great Fourah Bay College. But it has been rumored that the minute he saw Fourah Bay College on the CV of Dr. Jude Jalom, he made him running mates and vice president immediately to make it for that. Don't worry, Mr. President. If I was in your place, I would have done the same. College students, grant me the honor to make a special welcome for His Excellency the President of Sierra Leone, a man whose childhood was graced with serious hardship and grave lack. A man who did not enjoy being bused to school, but had to provide buses for the current need of pupils who are in school. A man who had to walk bare feet in the scorching heat of the sun and in the shivering downpour just to pursue basic education. It is incredulous, if not sensational, how he journeyed from his village to the State House, not just to lead with all he has, but to also inspire our minds and strengthen our belief in the truth that education is one of the most powerful tools we can use to transform this nation. Mr. President, thank you for adding quality as you invest in education. Mr. President, this is my 8th year of being a student on this campus. Not because of any academic accidents, but because I was pursuing a second degree in law. I have seen it all. A campus wrinkling in shape while struggling to maintain its historic reputation in Africa. An institution once known for its giant character in accepting and accommodating students from all parts of Africa and beyond, now trapped in the web of the most basic challenges, most of which we still haven't responded to adequately, causing emerging universities to sprint past us and attract better levels in university ranking and quality of graduates we produce. We are a 195 years old institution, but we can go 1,000 years more speaking about problems like insufficient transportation facilities for students, a curriculum that is unreflective of the requirements of the 21st century job description, poor learning methods, insufficient and inadequate classroom facilities to provide for a growing number of enrollments every year, causing students and lecturers to never organize classes in the sun, making the amphitheater the world's biggest classroom. We can spend more time talking about this, but until we are able to live with the simple truth that government alone cannot solve all the problems, and we as students, alumni, and college administration equally owe a solemn obligation to make this place better for our young ones and the generations behind us. Until we can face this reality and live with it, these problems that we so eloquently speak of will not go away. Dr. Mohammed Tunde Cole knows this better. So even without him being appointed Minister of Government or being voted President of this country, he saw to it that by donating a building as massive as this, with more classrooms and modern learning facilities, he would be shaping our quality of learning, contributing to change, and solving a perennial problem that we have battled with for decades. This goes without saying that the potential impact of this is bigger than what we could ever imagine, and for that, I want to join the Student Union President, Madam Maada Bio, the Student Union Cabinet, the current population of students on campus, and thousands more who would benefit from this generous gesture in the near future, to thank you, Mr. Tunde Cole, for these selfless gifts, and may God continue to bless you and bless your family. It is also no longer a myth that change and progress is achieved not just when the people ask for it, but equally when those in leadership are willing enough to commit themselves to achieve it. From renovation of the chemistry building that was left in bad shape and form, to refurbishment of the arts building for both students and lecturers, from reconstructing a building for students with disabilities, to ensuring a story building for library at key plants in Axis for research work, from finally granting thousands of students the opportunity to once again reside at the Fourah Bay College hostels after almost a decade, something that two vice chancellors were unable to do, to renovating the water dam along Bitumen Hill for effective supply of water to the hostels, from playing a part to review the curriculum, for graduates to meet employment requirements, to build in solid trust and cooperation with students and staff to guarantee almost the kind of welfare students have been yearning to have for years. From constructing a building out of internally generated fund to inspiring and cooperating with development partners like Dr. Mohammed Tunde Cole to give back to this institution we love so dearly. Mr. President, more than any PVC I have seen or heard of in the history of Fourah Bay College, Professor Lawrence Kamara has demonstrated an uncompromised passion. Professor Lawrence Kamara has demonstrated an uncompromised passion to changing the course of things for good on this campus. He has brought to life the hope we thought was dead for a better Fourah Bay College. His leadership has brought this great fortune upon us, and I wish he has more time to complete all the good work he has been doing for a better Fourah Bay College. Dear Professor Lawrence Kamara and team, we are grateful. We, the students, are ready to cooperate to ensure that we get the glory of Fourah Bay College back. I want to thank you, and may God bless you for all that you have done for this institution in 4 years. Mr. President, during my days as Student Union President, in addition to your passionate work in promoting education, and in my quest to play a part to rebuilding Fourah Bay College, my government received direct help from key individuals in your government. The Honorable Kanjas say donated 20 street light poles to brighten the face of this campus at night. The Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament, C.D. Tunis, supported our E15 classroom project just as he is doing. He is trying to support the work of this current SUG. The First Lady has made commitment to help set up an e-library and an internet cafe through this current SUG for the students of Fourah Bay College. The Chief Minister, George Safa, connected us with partners who donated meal tanks to adequately store and supply water to the Fourah Bay College hostels. Francis Ben Kaifala's ACC has supported us with education on how to be good citizens. Dr. P.K. Bona is connecting us with the right people who can help support us and make Fourah Bay College a better place. And quite recently, the Minister of Mines, Timothy Kabala, and his partners donated a brand new bus to salvage the transportation constraints here on campus. We are grateful for the Sierra Leone granting aid, and we hope to see what beauty and relief the student loan scheme would be for all you have done, Mr. President. And we want to see the commencement. We hope to see the commencement of the construction of the Maada Bio multipurpose building here on the shores of Fourah Bay College. Finally, Dr. Mohammed Tunde Cole, as SU President, I was given the opportunity to supervise these two buildings from the student standpoint. And each time I came for routine checks, I was blown away in joy that this was finally happening. You have secured yourself a very big space in the history books of this great institution. Generations to come will remember you for this. We, the students, will not take it for granted. The life that these classrooms will impact shall come out to bless this nation and transform this nation for good. And if pauper salon for better, we need citizens as bold, generous, and brave as Mr. Tunde Cole to step up and achieve the goal of selling. Thank you very much. May God bless you. May God bless Fourah Bay College.
Thank you very much for thanking us. We are